please subscribe.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Wednesday, October 9th. And in today's video, I have one play for you. But before I go into the play, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the overall markets. The Dow rose slightly, up 0.3% on the day to settle at 42,080, the Dow. The Nasdaq spiked 1.45% on the day, settling at 18,182, the Nas. Apple rose 1.84%, settled at $225.77, Apple. The big winner on the day was BURU. BURU spiked a whopping 126% to settle at 101. The higher day was $1.20. Volume yesterday for BURU was 15 million shares exchanged hands. The company came out with financing news. Watch for a continuation, BURU. Dave's play today is an SP play. This one's in and out, grab and go, one and move, hit and run. CLSD, the stock is up 37% thus far in the pre-markets, currently trading at $2.03 at the recording of this video. The higher day thus far in the pre, $2.42. If this one retracts below $1.65, this might be a no-go today. The company came out with news, mid-trial success. This one has spikeability. For example, March 6 through March 12, the stock went from $1.35 all the way to $2.12. CLSD, let's continue. This one's in the biotech space and their headquarters out of Georgia. Let's get the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Brother, you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 111 million. They have 69 million in the float. 7% of the float are held by insiders. 26% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has 0.39% of the float.
Shorts.
Their 200-day moving average is $1.28. Their 52-week high is $12.12. This one's breaking out to brand new 52-week high. If this one stays above $2.12, that's a sign of strength. They have 7.52 million in revenues. Their revenue per share 0.11. They have a total cash of 29 million in hand and a total debt of
47 million.
Their current ratio is sitting above par. Their current ratio is sitting precisely at 5.07. CLSD. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. And whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. Always take care of your downside and let your upside take care of itself. Trade well, and I'll see you when I see you. I'm out.
Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You will get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is just 1 penny. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only the way to go. Pre-market hours trading is very risky. It's not for the risk averse. I thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out. Welcome back to Dave Newell's channel. Don't forget to hit that like, please subscribe and share.
listen to their words. One evening he did hear the ox bemoaning to the ass the hardness of his lot. I do labor pulling the plow from morning until night, no matter how hot the day, or how tired my legs, or how the bow doth chafe my neck, still must I work. But you are a creature of leisure. You are trapped with a colorful blanket and do nothing more than carry our master about where he wishes to go. When he goes nowhere, you do rest in the green grass all the day. Now the ass, in spite of his vicious years, was a friendly fellow and sympathized with the ox. My good friend, he replied, you do work very hard, and I would not ease your lot. Therefore, will I tell you how you may have a day of rest. In the morning, when the slave comes to fetch you to the plow, lie upon the ground and bellow much, that he may say you are sick and cannot work. So the ox took the advice of the ass, and the next morning the slave returned to the farmer and told him the ox was sick and could not pull the plow. Then, said the farmer, hitch the ass to the plow, for the plowing must go on. All that day, the ass, who had only intended to help his friend, found himself compelled to do the ox's task. When night came and he was released from the plow, his heart was bitter, and his legs were weary, and his neck was sore where the bow had chafed it. The farmer lingered in the barnyard to listen. The ox began first. You are my good friend. Because of your wise advice, I have enjoyed a day of rest. And I, retorted the ass, am like many another simple-hearted one who starts to help a friend and ends up by doing his task for him. Hereafter you draw your own plow, for I did hear the master tell the slave, butcher, were you sick again? I wish he would, for you are a lazy fellow. Thereafter they spoke to each other no more. This ended their friendship. Canst thou tell the moral to this tale, Rodin? 'Tis a good tale, responded Rodin, but I see not the moral. I thought not that you would, but it is there, and simple too. Just this. If you desire to help thy friend, do so in a way that will not bring thy friend's burdens upon thyself. I had not thought of that. It is a wise word. I wish not to assume the burdens of my sister's husband. But tell me, you lend to many. Do not the borrowers repay? Maython smiled the smile of one whose soul is rich with much experience. Could a loan be well made if the borrower cannot repay? Must not the lender be wise and judge carefully whether his gold can perform a useful purpose to the borrower and return to him once more? Or whether it will be wasted by one unable to use it wisely and leave him without his treasure, and leave the borrower with a debt he cannot repay? I will show to thee the tokens in my token chest, and let them tell thee some of their stories. In his room he brought a chest as long as his arm, covered with red pigskin and ornamented with bronze designs.
So there you have it, excerpts from The Richest Man in Babylon. And always remember, 10% of what you earn is yours to keep. Minimum 10% of every dollar you earn is yours to keep forever.